So this message is not for everybody, but you'll know if it is for you. Look at all the beautiful greenery. Love it. Some people are just not gonna be ready for you. Like all that you've learned and gained and grown through and experienced, and I just want to call you creme de la creme. You know what I mean? Not to toot your own horn, not to toot your horn or to toot my own horn. You know what I mean? But you know when you're like a certain caliber of person. But you're not going around saying, yeah, I'm better than everybody. Of course not. You're humble, but you know your worth, right? And with that, you know you carry an essence of high quality. The bar is set. You're not, you're doing well for yourself. You have a good head on your shoulders. You are taking care of your body. You're taking care of your mental health. You're taking care of your spiritual inner work. You're listening to this video, so that means you must be on your spiritual journey and really enjoying personal growth. And if this is your first time seeing me, go check out some other videos and like toot my own horn. Go check out some other videos and subscribe and like and leave a comment. Help me out. But when you are meeting somebody new, there's a lot of vetting that has to happen, and I think you're a really good you're a really good vetter. Like you know how to like scope people out, feel them out. Are they good? Not are they good people? Because most people are good people, but are they good for you? Or are they going where you're going? Are y'all going in the same direction? Of course, you don't expect people to have everything together because you're still on this journey too, right? But it seems like you're doing your part, but it seems like other people aren't. I'm not gonna say they're not vetting you correctly, now that it'll make sense, but I want to say they're not ready for you, and I feel like you're somebody who automatically makes people want to grow and do better because you're just a walking example. Like the fruit you bear is just, I'm not gonna say top tier, but it's something worth. It's something worth something. Does that make sense? What you carry, the light you carry, the love you carry, the knowledge you carry, the insight you carry, is enough to make people feel like they're not enough if they're not confident in themselves. Now, we can a lot of times end up lowering our standards and lowering the bar so that other people feel more comfortable around you, but I know you're learning not to do that, and you're just going to have to hope that people level up in their own time, and ideally we want to meet people who are leveling up. So that means when they come across you, they don't feel any sort of jealousy or they don't feel insecure. What's the point of this message? There's going to be people who act weird and they're not going to be able to really necessarily handle the light you carry. The feeling they have when they're around you might be so intense that they act out of character or in a way that you don't feel is fair. That's why I feel like a lot of you or me or us who deal with or who are trying for romantic relationships, they end up being one-sided, or you end up being ghosted, or like something weird happens where it's like, well, what just happened? And they're not, the other partner's not able to communicate. They leave you on red, and so where we can come from a hurt place, and of course we're human, so we might just be like, dang, why did they treat me that way? We're starting to realize that, they're just not ready for you. They're not where you are. And even if you're not saying, hey, you need this, that, and the third, like you're not going around saying that, but it's an unspoken requirement that the people around you need to level up. And if they are not ready to level up or become the best version of themselves, they will dismiss themselves because the frequency and the energy is just not in alignment, and they're not on the road to getting into alignment. And so that's where we have to exhibit patience, because sometimes it's like maybe they just need to get, have a couple days where they figure out how they need to maneuver in order to be in your presence. Sometimes it's like they're not ever going to be ready, and you have to be willing to walk away And that's unfortunate because some of us just want friendship. Some of us just want companionship. And we're not looking for too much or asking for too much, but it doesn't matter. Your soul, your spirit, your energy is asking for a lot. Uh, Golly. So take that how you will. It's not going to apply to everybody, and it's not going to apply in the same way. So use your discernment. Let me know if you've experienced anything like that, where you are maybe meeting someone new, or maybe you're in a new environment, a new job, and it just seems like, everybody else is kind of treating you bad because they're not doing what they need to do. And it's kind of weird because you're not forcing anybody to do anything. You're just being yourself. And it just feels unfair. And I guess, listen, at this point, just keep on leveling up and trust and believe that eventually you'll meet the people who are right there with you. And then the script might flip. The script might flip. It might be like you meet people who are way above you, and so you can't then be the one to treat them bad or feel some type of way. So yeah, think about it in a different perspective, or like flip the script in your own mind when it comes to like when you're dealing with people who are kind of acting weird around you. Imagine how you would feel if you were around somebody who like had everything you want. I'm not trying to say it like that, but they were something that you wanted to work towards. Your human self will probably say like, oh, I don't want to be around them, they make me feel insecure, even though like they would be a good person to be around because they will help you grow. A lot of people aren't not ready to grow at the time that you meet them, so you have to give them some time to be like, okay, like they can be a partner and not an enemy or not a competitor. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I'm not saying it's easy to deal with, because it's not. It's gonna feel like a lot of heartbreak or just sadness, but that's just the role. Hopefully it works out. Listen to me. Anyways, I'm wrapping up. Stop rambling. My arm is hurting, so just trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say about that. What am I gonna title this? Y'all still listening? Y'all got anything to say about that? Put it in the comments. Come on now. Don't be shy. 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 I would love to hear feedback, or if I'm just saying things that you don't relate to. Let me know. It's all good either way. Yeah. Okay. Bye.